hello everyone, welcome to Try Right. This is Pack 365, myself Sujit. So today we are going to learn some number coding question that might be asked in the interview. So for this session, the first question for this session will be write a program to check that particular number will be finally prime or not. Okay, so write a program to check a number is Pali prime or not. Guys, first we need to understand what is the Pali prime. Pali and prime. In the previous session, we had already know what is palindrome. Means if you are reverse a number and that particular number after the reverse, if it will be same to the original number, then at that time we can say it is a palindrome. And we have already know how to check a prime number means that particular number only divisible by 1 or itself. Now the combination of will be Pali prime means that number should be palindrome or prime also as well as both are need to be satisfied. So how to check and everything we are going to see now. Okay. So first I need to check a Pali prime number. Okay. Means if I'm taking my Pali prime number will be 11. Means if I'm reverse this number also it will be becoming palindrome. And if I'm taking 11 as this also the prime. So we know how to check this palindrome and also how to check the prime also. So to use this logic, we are going to start implementing that particular thing. So how to do that? But in this question, we are seeing two steps. Okay, means one step for creating this prime and one step for creating this palindrome. Okay, how to do that? We are directly come to this coding because I have already shared the logic behind this. After I am writing this code, I am give you the iteration for each and every line. Okay, so first we need to take the user input from the user. So how to take user input? By the help of our input function. So enter the number. I'll get the enter the number from the user. So guys, whenever we know to check our prime number, okay, we just need to generate this number, and if that particular number will be modular division with any number, then it's become not a prime number. If that particular number only divisible by 1 or itself, at that time we are telling that that number is a prime number. So first we need to do that coding, then only we need to understand. Okay, so here I am starting for element in range. I need to start from 2 because I have already checked that if the number will greater than 1, then in that case only I need to check. Otherwise, I don't need to check that particular thing. So I need to check half of this number to take less iteration. Okay, after I am taking here, I just need to check if number modular division with whatever the number I am generating for this loop, it's becoming 0. At that time, I need to print that this is not a prime. Okay, if that particular number is not a prime, so I am telling that it also not a Pali prime also. If that number will be not prime, then it will be not even checking for this palindrome also. Okay, so here I am directly printing the number is not a Pali prime. Okay, yeah. So after if it will be satisfy this block, then we don't need to execute the remaining iteration. Okay, so directly I will just printing that this is a prime. So after I printing this prime number, so if I'm printing this is a prime number, so now if this prime, again I just need to check that that particular number is not is a palindrome or not. How to check this palindrome? To check every palindrome, we need to take the last digit and we need to multiply with 10 and we need to add the remainder. Okay, guys. So we are going to write the palindrome logic here. So to get our palindrome number means if you want to take this number, we need to take a variable called sum 0 because we need to add here. So here first I need to give my condition. So while number is while whatever the number from the user if becoming 0 means I'll give the false condition. So first requirement will be I need to take the remainder value. So how to take the last digit from a number? If you are going to modular division with 10 with any number, it will be give me the last number of that particular number. So here I need to add to my remainder value with 10. Okay, so it will be adding that particular things every time I need to update, because whenever you are using your while loop, the updation value must be there. After this will be happen, we can say that that number is a prime number. Okay, if this condition also becoming satisfied, then we can say that this is a prime. So how to check that? Here we need to come here, because if you see after this number becoming 0, so here I need to take a duplicate variable to store my original number. So in this particular thing here I need to check if my duplicate value will be double equal to my summation. So here I need to print this number is a prime. Okay, so this is the use case of our nested if also. Okay, after that, if this condition will be not satisfied, then we can say that this is not a prime. Guys, if you see, if the number will not greater than 1, at that time also you can tell this number is not a prime. Okay, so now we need to check. First, we know 11 is a prime. Okay, so first I'll need to give 11. If it will be give me the correct output, this is a prime. Okay, so every time I need to give my DUP, because my number is becoming 0 after this will be happening. Okay, so every time you need to pass your DUP only. Okay, so sorry for my mistake. Now guys, again, I just want to run my code in my dedicated terminal. If I'm keeping 11, so it will telling 11 is a prime number. Now again, I just want to take a non-prime number. If I'm taking 12, so it will be give me 12 is not a prime number. So now we are going to check the iteration for each and every line. Okay, so I need to copy paste here. Okay, so here I need to erase this one. Okay, I need to take a new color. Okay, red color I am taking. So here I am just need to paste that. Okay, each and everything we are going to see now. So guys, the first iteration for will be I need to take a number. Okay, here I am taking my number will be 11. Based on that, I need to generate my each and every iteration. So guys, it will be telling me that first I need to generate my number. So for this 11, I need to half of this number. So 11 floor division 2. So it will be give me the value of 6. Means 6 plus 1 will be 7. Okay, 5.6 will be 7. So up to 6 I need to generate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you see here, we have already taken the number will be greater than 1. So here we don't need to check for this one. Okay, after I am generating this number, then my first iteration will be I need to check if the number will be divisible by this generating number or not. So here I am checking 11 modular division with 2 double equal to 0. So it became false. Okay. Again, 11 modular division with 3 double equal to 0. It's also becoming false. Again, 11 modular division with 4 double equal to 0. Again, it's becoming false. Again, 11 modular division with 5 double equal to 0. It's again becoming false. Okay. Then the last iteration will be 11 modular division with 6 double equal to 0. In this case also it becoming false only. So for this above example, we know that this is a prime number. So I just want to write this is a prime number. But after the prime number, also we need to check that particular number is a palindrome number or not. Means the reverse will same or not. So for this reverse purpose, we are taking this number in a duplicate variable. Okay. So here first I am checking for this number 11. So 11 greater than 0. Yeah, this condition will getting satisfied. So I first my iteration will say that I need to take the remainder value. So here my remainder value will be 11 modular division with 10. It will be give me the last digit. here I need to add sum value. My sum value becoming 0. So 0 into 10 plus my remainder value 1. So it will be becoming 10 only. Okay. So guys, it will be becoming 0. So it will be becoming 1 only. After that, I need to update my value. My number value will be 11. Float division with 10. So it will be give me the value will be 1. So then my now as of my value will be my number value will be becoming 1. So 1 greater than 1. So this condition will getting satisfied because sorry 1 greater than 0. This condition will getting satisfied. So again here I need to take the remainder value. So how to take this remainder value? Number modular division with 10. So it will give me the remainder value as 1. Again I just need to add to my sum. As of now my sum value will be 1. So I need to add 1 into 10 plus my remainder value will be 1. It's becoming 11. Okay, after that I need to update my number. So as of now my number value will be 1. So 1 float division 10. So it will be becoming 0 because it will be give me the quotient value. After this again my third iteration will be 0 will greater than 0. So this condition becoming false. So here we can find this will be getting false means my every iteration will be completing. Now I need to come to my while else part. Okay, here I am taking my while else part. Okay, I can directly, but I need to check this condition. Okay, so as of now my main value means my number value from this user, it's becoming 11. So here I need to check 11 double equal to my number summation value will be also 11. If this number will getting satisfied, I need to print this is a Pali prime number. So this is the control flow. So Pali prime. So guys, this is the iteration of each and everything. If you are taking 12 also, first we need to generate this number, check for this prime. If this prime will be satisfied, then only we need to come here. If the prime will be not happening, you don't need to check that particular thing. So this is the simply control flow to check our Pali prime number. Okay guys. So then the next coding question we can say that try so the next coding question for this session will be, okay, the next question will be write a program to print a strong number. Okay, so we want to now we want to print a strong number. First we need to understand what is strong number, then only we can get a clear picture on that. So write a program to print, okay, given number from this user is a strong number or not. Okay, so how we are going to check? We are going to see now. Okay, so come to my pen. Okay, so I just want to erase all the things. Okay, so guys, strong number is nothing but if you are taking this number. Okay, if I'm taking a number based on example only, I can explain you on a more clarity. Okay, so yeah, so if I'm taking a strong number, okay, in our Python, the strong number will be 145. Okay, here strong number says that if you are taking one number 145, you need to find the factor of each and every value. So we know how to find the factor. Okay, so we need to take this each and every number. Okay, so by how to generate each and every number, by the help of to take last digit. After that you need to find every factor number of this. So for this one factor it will be become, so 1 equal to, from 1 it will be 1, for 1 factor it will be 1, for 4 factor it will be telling, so for 4 factor it will having 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So it becoming 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 6. So it will be becoming 24. Then we need to find the factor of our 5. So for to find factor of this 5, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Okay. After if you see, it will be give me the output as 125. If I am adding these three numbers, okay, 1 plus 24 Okay, 1 plus 24 plus 1, 25. It's becoming 145. So if you are comparing 145 and the result value, if both are same, then in that case we can say that this number is a strong number. So how to check that? First we are going to do that in our VS Code, because we are already know how to find a factor. Then only we are going to explain the each and every iteration. So how to take the user input? By the help of our input function. So I need to take input. So enter the number. Okay, enter the number. Then here guys, if you see here, every time I just need to take the last digit. So after every iteration, my value, my number value, whatever the number I am taking from the user, it becoming 0. So to overcome with that, that's why I'm taking the my real value into a duplicate value. So here now I need to store that particular thing also, because after everything I need to add here also, guys, right? Then only I can check. That's why I'm also taking a variable called result to store here. Okay. Now my first I need to give my iteration, means the false condition for this file. Every time if you are using this while loop, you need to give a false condition. So in this case, my false condition will be if the number value becoming 0, then I need to first find the remainder value, means the last digit. How to find? Number modular division with 10. Then I need to here, guys, if you see here, here I need to find the factor, then only I need to add. So in that note, here I need to start my implementing the logic of my factor. So guys, every time my factor will be starting from 1. If you are multiply any number with 0, so that number, particular number will be becoming 0 only. So here, that's why I'm storing this factor. Okay, so here I'm taking 1 as to assign. Okay, here how to generate this number? If I, guys, if you see here, for 4 I need to generate this number. To generate this number, we know we are going to use our looping. So here I am using my for loop. So for element in range of, okay, here I need to take range of, I need to start from 1. If you are starting from 0, it becoming 0 only. So how much I want? The remainder value, whatever the last digit I am finding. Guys, just see here, first I need to find the last digit. I need to find last digit 5. So based on that, I need to 5. So here, if you are going to give the direct number, so it will be finding the factor of the entire number. So I don't want to, I want to give the remainder value, the last digit value. Why I am taking 1? Because I want up to that number. If you are not giving plus 1, so if you are finding the last digit at 5, it will be only multiply up to 4. That's why I am keeping the number into plus 1. Now here I need to store my each and every iteration. So fact into each and every number, whatever the number from generating. Okay, so for this factorial. So after that, I need to find this. I need to store in my result variable. Okay, here I need to store into my result. So result equal to the result plus whatever the factor I will find from that. Okay, after it will be happening each and every iteration, I need to check if my duplicate variable and after whatever the things I'm getting from this result, okay, result, it will be same. At that time, I need to print the duplicate value, means if I are printing number, it's becoming 0. So is a strong number. Okay. Now, if this condition will be becoming false, it will be give me a not a strong number. Okay. Guys, if you see here, I am not passing my updation. If you are not passing, it will be running for infinite time. So to avoid this, we are using the updation, because if you are after finding the last digit, we need to update this number. Now, if I'm going to run this one, so we know that 145 is a strong number. So first I need to give my 145. Okay, so I'll give 145. So 145 is a strong number. I want to give a non-strong number. So 153 is a not a strong number. Okay, so guys, we need to understand each and every iteration, how it going to happen. Okay, so I need to copy. So here I need to paste here. I need to get a new color. So I need to update here. Yeah. So as of now, I need to take a new variable. Okay. Means I need to take a number for to check. So here I am taking 145. So first it will be giving me the condition 145 for this iteration one. 145 greater than 0. Yeah, this condition becoming true. So in this case, I need to take the remainder. So my remainder value, how to find this last digit? So if you are getting the remainder, then you can find. So number modular division. So the number will be 145 modular division with 10. It will be give me the last digit as 5. After this, here I need to take to generate this number. So for this generation of this number, we have already see the control flow. So here I have find the 5. So it will be generating the number up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, up to 5 it will be generating. After it will be generating, I need to store in my factor. So as of now, my factor value will be becoming 1. So every time 1 equal to 1 into 1. Again, my factor value will be updating 1. Then, but here my element value will be updating because already 1 into 1 will be multiplied. So 1 into 2, it will be give me 2 as my output. Okay, and here it will be give me 1 as my output. Again, it will be my fact value will be updating into 2. So 2 equal to, so 2 into 3. Okay, so 2 into 3, it will be becoming 6. Again, my fact value will be updating. As of now, my fact value will be updating to 6. So 6 into 4. So it will be becoming 24. Okay, after again my fact value will be updating. So 24 equal to, so 24 equal to 24 into 5. So it will be becoming 125. So after this, each and everything will be completing up in this generating number. Okay, after that we need to check it. I want to add in my sum. Okay, if you see here, after I am finding this factor, I need to add to my result variable. As of now, my result variable will be treated like as my 0. Okay, so here, first thing I need to generate. Okay, so yeah. So as of my 0 value will be 0. So I need to 0 plus my factor value will be 125. After that, I need to update my number. So 125 floor division 2. After I am using this floor division, my value becoming, sorry, here I need to taking 145. Okay, because my original number will be 145. So it will be becoming 14. Okay, after my one iteration will be complete, my number will be becoming 14. Okay, so 14 greater than 0. So this condition will be getting satisfied. Here I need to take the last digit from this number. How to get this last digit? So number modular division with 10. So it will be give me 4 as my output. Again, I need to generate the number 1, 2, 3, 4. So here again my factor value becoming 1. Every time it will be starting from this one. If I'm keeping this factor outside this, so every time after this updating, it will be giving me a new updation value. Okay, that's why here I'm keeping my 1 value. Okay, after I'm giving my fact value and here I need to update every time. So I need to copy the entire number because up to this 4, each and everything will be same. So that's why I'm keeping 1 into 1 equal to 1. Then it will be updating into 1. So as of now, my fact value be becoming 1. Again, I need to add into 1 into 2 because every time my element value will be increasing. So here my value will becoming 2. Again, 2 2 into 3, it becoming 6. Okay, again, so my fact value becoming updating into 6. So 6 into 4, it will be becoming 24. After if you see my each and every iteration generating for this factor, it will be complete. Now I need to add to my sum. Okay, if you see here, my sum value will be 125. So here I need to add 125 equal to 125 plus 24. it will be becoming 144. After it will be, I need to update my number. So 14 floor division by 10, it will be give me 1 as my output. Again, the third iteration, 1 greater than 0. Yeah, this condition becoming satisfied. Here, I need to take my last digit. So last digit number floor division by 10, it will be give me the output as 1. Again, I need to generate number. It will be only generating 1. So I need to find the factor of 1. So how to find the factor of 1? 1 into 1, because it will be only generating 1. So here I need to add to my sum. So my sum value will be becoming 144. So 144 equal to 144 plus 1. So it will be becoming 145. After that, I need to update number. 1 floor division 10. So it will be becoming 0 as my output. After that, again I need to check. So 0 greater than 0, this condition becoming false. Okay. So after it will be getting false, here I need to check whatever the given sum value 1 will be 145. Okay. Here my false value will be 145 and the original value of this will be 145. If both conditions are becoming satisfied, we can give this is a strong number. So this is the control flow, or we can say that each and every iteration to check a strong number. Guys, if you see, if I'm checking this factor outside this, guys, just see, if I'm going to run for 145, it will be give me, it is a not a strong number, is not a strong number, because after every iteration this fact will be updating. That's why I don't want to take the outside, I need to take from this inside only. Okay, this is the way to check any given number is strong number or not. So that's all for this session. Thanks for watching. Try it.